Introduction to automation. We're going to start up with what? Introduction to automation. Okay, so that is what we're going to start up in today's class. Introduction to automation. So, guys, I want everybody to listen. I'll give you time for you to make a note. Okay, I'll give you enough of time to make a note. Now, I want everybody to concentrate. I want everybody to learn in the class. Okay, so day one of the class, I promised you that. Day one of your class, I promised you that. So, you should not spend any time in the home for studying. Correct, right? So, I told everything we are going to do it. We are going to study it in the class itself, and we are going to do that. Okay, so introduction to automation. I want everybody to study in the class itself. So, guys, what is automation? What is automation? So, guys, come on, tell me, everyone. So, it's okay if you're wrong, also fine. What is automation? Come on, tell me the answers.
Automation is the operate any software in automated without using manual testing.
Without manpower, ma'am.
The work which is done without manual process, any manual process is called automation.
Per source
The
tool
process of converting
validates the
manual
browser in
tasks
different platforms.
into automation scripts is called automation.
Manual intervention performing some task.
Testing and approach using tool called CNMS automation.
Is an encrypted language.
That's all. Keep telling. That's all. That's we are
Ma'am,
going
test
to
engineer
test
will write the
you.
code to test the software automatically.
Hmm?
Task by using
Test engineer
script
will write the code
with the
to
help
test
of any
the software
language.
automatically.
Automatically is known as automation.
Any
Okay.
process which performs without the human interference and reduces the human effort is called automation.
Okay.
The use of
Some
machine instead of people
predefined
to do work.
decisions.
Test engineer will write the code by
Hmm?
using tools and run against the application.
Hmm?
Then program will automatically test the application.
Controlling a
Okay.
process by automatic means.
Predetermining decision criteria.
Testing the test cases into test script.
Hmm.
Ma'am, with respect to manual testing, converting manual test cases into automation scripts so that there is no whenever there is repetition in test cases, no need to do it all manually, ma'am. By just touching with the help of a single button, we can test the test case again automatic.
Okay, stop it. Okay, many of you have told some somewhat accurate answers. So let me tell you the accurate definition. So what is automation, guys? What is automation? Now concentrate and everybody, I want you to understand and learn it in the class. Okay, so what is automation? Automation is nothing but it is the process of, okay, the process of converting manual manual test cases test cases into automation test scripts. Okay, the process of converting manual test cases into automation test scripts using programming programming or scripting language, using programming or scripting language. understanding? So what is automation? Automation is nothing but the process of converting manual test cases into automation test scripts using programming or scripting language is called as automation. Everybody understood what is automation? Everybody understood what is automation? The process of converting manual test cases into automation test scripts using programming or scripting language is called as automation. Now, let's try to understand. What's the meaning of programming language and what is the meaning of scripting language. Okay, let's try to understand what's the meaning of programming language, and scripting language. What's the difference between programming and scripting language? Let's try to understand. Programming language, okay, and scripting language. What is the difference between this? So guys, any language you take which is used for development of an application, okay, if you take an application like Amazon, Flipkart, okay, Myntra, Facebook, all these are applications which are developed using one particular language. Everybody agrees? Everybody agrees? Yes, all these applications are developed using one language, correct, right? Any applications are developed, okay, any applications are developed using programming language. Okay, any applications are developed using this programming language. This language we call it as programming language. Any applications are developed, okay, any applications are developed, we call it as programming languages. Are you understanding? Okay, this is a language which are used to what? Okay, I'll make it. I'll just change the sentence. Programming language is a language which is used to. Okay, this programming language is a language which is used to develop the application. So programming language is a language which is used to what? Develop the application. For that purpose, we use this programming languages. Okay. So example, we have Java, C#, C, okay, etc. There is a programming language. So programming language is nothing but it is used to develop the application. To develop the application, we use this language as Java, C#, C. For that, it's called as programming language. Now guys, for example, when you take any application, so when you enter username, when you enter password, when you click on login, what is your expectation? When you enter username, password, and you click on login, what is your expectation? It should go to the home page. It should go to the where? It should go to the home page. This is your login page. But it should go to where? It should go to the home page of the application. That is your expectation. Correct, right? Now, somebody should validate that from login page to home. When you enter a valid username, when you enter a valid password, when you click on login, somebody should validate that it is going to the right page. That is home page. Correct? Somebody should validate that it's going to the home page. Who is doing? For that purpose, we are going to use what? Scripting languages. Did you understood? When the scripting languages come into picture? To validation purpose, whether it is landing to the right page of an application or not. For validation purpose, we use what? Home page. What is scripting language? It's a language which is used to validate validate the application. Means whether you are navigated to the right page or not. It's a language which is used to validate the application. Example, we have JavaScript, okay, shell scripting, VB scripting, etc., etc., etc. Okay, so these are the languages which we use it for what? For scripting languages. Okay, so understood what is the use of scripting languages? It is used to validate that we are landing to the right page of an application or not. Okay, next, programming languages. Programming language. It is in compilation in nature. That means, guys, in programming language, we are going to execute line by line. We are going to execute line by line. Yes or no? We are going to execute line by line. Yes or no? One after another. Okay. So it is in what? Compiler in nature. That means what? The execution takes place what? One after another. Okay. One line by line. Line by line. But 1 minute. It is compiler in nature. That means what? It is going to execute line by line, but it is interpreter. Interpreter in nature. It is interpreter in nature. That means what? The whole program, the set of program will get executed what? At same time. Okay, the set of program will get executed at one shot. You write a program, you click on run, the set of program will get executed at one shot. That's the meaning of it's an interpreter in nature. Okay, compiler means what? One by one. Okay, one by one. Interpreter means it's used to execute at one shot. Okay, this we have to strictly follow the syntax. Everybody agrees? Everybody agrees? So if opening bracket is not there, closing bracket, semicolon, everything strictly we have to follow the syntax. But here we don't follow the syntax. It's not required. We don't follow the syntax. It is not required, or we don't follow the syntax here, guys. Why we don't follow the syntax here? Because it's okay if you don't in Python or all, if you know, if you don't put semicolon, if you don't put that, still the program will get executed. So it's strictly we are not following any syntax here. Here we follow the syntax strictly, and here we don't follow the syntax strictly. Okay, so this is the difference between programming and scripting languages. Everybody is clear? Everybody understood what is automation? The process of converting any manual test cases into automation test scripts using programming or scripting language is called as automation. So what is programming language? What is scripting language? Everybody understood the first question? Everybody is clear? Everybody understood? Okay. Everybody open your notebook. Everybody open your notebook. Write a heading, Introduction to Automation. Please copy down this. Please copy down this. Learn and write it. Please learn and write it. Start writing. Guys, completed? Done? Everybody's clear? What is automation? What is programming language and scripting language? Can we move on? Can we move on to the next question? Okay. Next question, you will be answering, then I will answer the next question. Next, let's try to understand. Okay. Next question is, what are the advantages of automation? Tell me, guys. Come on, tell me. Advantages of automation. Tell me, please tell me. Advantages of automation. Advantages of automation. Please tell me.
Single click.
Faster execution.
It saves time.
It saves the
Accuracy
time.
of
The test scripts number of times just a single click.
Faster, ma'am.
You can execute more programs in just one, just in little
Ma'am, to
time.
overcome the drawbacks of manual testing. To overcome the drawbacks of manual testing, ma'am.
Coverage will be
Execute the
more,
test
ma'am.
cases.
Keep telling. That's all. That's all.
Hello.
What's the advantages? Why you are studying automation?
Speed of test.
Why you
And also support multiple operating systems.
Higher
Will be less
Okay, next.
As a
consistent.
product size
and
increases, the
higher
regression test cases
productivity
also
rates
increases,
and higher
man.
which in
efficiency
turn
growth.
the
Ma'am, in automation, time taken is less.
Okay, next.
Avoiding repetition test on application.
And
Resource utilization is less.
Okay.
It saves the
We'll be able to do repetitive tasks now.
There will be a consistency.
Okay. Next.
We don't need too much manpower now to test application.
Cost effective.
we get accurate
Process.
You can
And
save
for Java also the same thing.
quality will be good.
Good. Stop it. Good. Now, let me explain you what are the advantages of automation. Now, let me explain you what are the advantages of automation. First thing, why we go with automation? Now, stop, guys. Stop. Your turn is over. Now, please listen to me. What are the reason we go with automation? First, for the reusability. Okay, for the reusability of the code. Okay, for the reusability of the code, we go with automation. Okay, to use that same code. See, manual is a repetitive. It's a repetitive process. Correct? Right? It's a tedious job. Okay, why we use it? For the reusability of the code. It's a tedious job. Manual testing is a tedious job. Means you have to do same thing again and again. Okay, so that is a time-consuming process. It's a time-consuming process. Yes or no? So for that we use what? It's a reusability of the code. Okay, for that we go with what? Reusability of the code. Next, to avoid repetition. To avoid what? Repetition of the code. To avoid what? Repetition of the code. To avoid repetition. Guys, am I audible? Am I audible to everyone? Yes. Okay. Look here. To avoid repetition of the code, in order to avoid same thing again, to avoid the repetition of the code, we go with what? Automation. For the reusability, to avoid the repetition, we go with what? Automation. We go with what? Automation. And time consumed is less. Okay, time consumed is less. Time consumed is less. Okay, if we are consuming the less time consumed is very less, and less manpower or less resources are required. Okay, less resources are required. So manual testing, if 10 people are doing, in automation only 2-3 people can do it. Only 2-3 guys. Am I audible? Am I audible to everyone? Yes. Okay. So for the reusability of the code, to avoid the repetition of the code, time consumed is very less. Okay, and less number of resources are required. Okay, and less number of required and are required. Are you understanding what are the advantages of automation? Guys, one second. Please understand on the day one of your class. Everybody look at my screen. Everybody look at my screen. Note. Any issue from my side, any issue from, I'm writing it, from my side, okay? Everyone in the class, everyone in class will get a message stating that the trainer as logged out from the class. Okay, so if you are getting this message, that means there is an issue from my side. There's an issue, there's some network issue or some internet issue or something issues from my side. Okay, if you are not getting this message, then the problem it's with you. Then the problem is with you. Please check your internet connection. Don't ask me this again and again. Don't ask me this again and again. Don't tell voice is breaking, a screen is not visible, I am not audible. No. If that's the case, you all will get a message stating that what trainer has logged out from the class. You all will get a message stating that what trainer has logged out from the class. If you are not getting this message, then that problem is with you. Then the problem with this you. Are you understanding? Everybody is clear? Please don't keep stating that again and again. I'm telling you, David, any issue from my side, you will get this message. If you're not getting this message, then that's problem with you. So what happens when you're getting this voice is breaking, or see again you're messaging same thing. It's a waste of time repeating same thing again and again. If you're not getting message, it is from your side. It's from your side. You have to log out from the class, refresh and join it. You have to log out, refresh and join it. Okay, that is the solution for the problem. Okay, please don't keep saying the same thing again and again. I've told you on the day one of the classes. Okay, so everybody understood the advantages of automation, why we go with automation, for the reusability of the code, to avoid the repetition. Okay, and the time consumed is what? Very less, and less number of resources are required. Are you understanding the advantages of automation? Okay, please make a note, study and make a note, study and make a note. Okay. Now let's try to understand. Now you guys start telling me what are the drawbacks of automation, guys. Come on, tell me what are the drawbacks of automation.
100% automation is not possible.
Okay. Keep telling.
Coding knowledge is required.
Thing
Okay.
cannot be done using automation.
Okay.
And
It is not done
Skilled
by
employees are required, ma'am. Very skilled
It is
employees.
useful for only regression testing.
Okay. Okay.
And high
Thank
cost
you.
will be high. Cost will be high, ma'am.
Experienced people needed, madam. Skilled person.
Application can't be automated if it is not stable.
Knowledge is mandatory.
I like scripting language.
Programming skills required.
For some testing, there is a need of manual testing also.
Applications, man. And also quality of product is decreases in automation.
Ma'am, all the automation.
Ma'am, I have not completed Java and manual testing, ma'am. Shall I continue this class?
No, if you don't, guys, I'm telling you, if you don't know Java, it is waste of attending this. Java is required.
It's been 20 days I have started Java.
Sorry?
It's been 20 days in Java.
No. Java, at least OOPS concept should be completed. Okay. Without knowing Java, please don't attend any classes.
But manual
and the programming.
And for manual testing, how long we should complete, ma'am?
Okay.
Like
If you guys
we
don't
start
know Java,
only with box testing.
no. Please, no. You finish and you are done. See, every month there will be 2 classes which will be starting place. Okay. So from January onwards, I'll be taking only morning batch. I will not be taking any evening batches. Only morning batch I'm taking. You guys, every month there is a new batch which will be starting. You guys can start the batches. Okay. Now come back. What are the drawbacks of automation, guys? Now everybody listen. I'll explain to you. First drawback of automation. Is, okay, 100% automation is not at all possible. Okay, 100% automation is not possible. Okay, and somebody were telling, no, any programming language is required. No, that is wrong. We have so many automation tools in the market. It doesn't require any automation tool. Are you understanding? There are a lot of things in the market which doesn't require any automation. It doesn't require any programming language. Are you understanding? There are so many tools in the market which does not require what? Programming language. Okay. So 100% automation is not possible. That is correct. Programming language without knowing or without knowing also you can do automation. There are so many tools in the market. Okay. Next thing. What are the drawbacks of automation? What are the things you cannot automate? Let's see. Audio and video related test cases. Audio and video related test cases we cannot automate. Okay. OTP, that is one-time password, we cannot automate. CAPTCHA, you cannot automate. Next, I am not a robot. You cannot automate. Okay, OTP, CAPTCHA, I am not a robot. Okay, all these things you cannot automate. Next, your fingerprints cannot automate. Your barcode cases. So what do you mean by embedded related test cases? Embedded means what? It's a combination of hardware plus software. What is embedded? It's a combination of hardware plus software is called as embedded. Embedded. Example. I wanted to open Amazon application. I wanted to buy a product and I want to print a bill. So when I want to print a bill, I need to connect with the what? The printer. So printer is what? Printer is a hardware. Correct? Right? Printer is what? Hardware. Okay. So I cannot automate. So embedded test cases, I cannot automate. That is a combination of hardware plus software. You cannot automate. Okay. Next, face recognitions. Okay, face recognitions. You cannot automate your face recognitions. Okay, those things you cannot automate. Are you understanding? Are you understanding? Your QR codes. One more is there. Your QR code. You cannot automate. Your QR code. You cannot automate. See, what are the drawbacks of automation? 100% automation is not possible. Okay, some manual interventions are required. Audio video related test cases, OTP, that's one-time password, your captcha, I am not a robot, okay, your fingerprints, barcodes, okay, embedded, it's a combination of hardware plus software, your face recognition, your QR codes, all these things. Gaming, we have a different tools. You can automate gaming related applications, you can automate using a different tools. For that, automation tools are there. Okay, you can automate those things. Okay, and QR code. So this is in general we are talking. This is in general we are talking. You cannot automate all these things. Okay, please make note of drawbacks of automation. Everybody understood? Have you all written? Have you all studied? Okay, guys. Next question. Next question for you all. When you start with automation? When to start with automation? When do you start with automation, guys? Come on, tell me. When to start automation?
Earlier test cases are ready.
Okay. Keep telling. Keep telling.
Where you need to run multiple test cases at once.
And software is stable, then we start.
Time we save in for automation.
Okay. Stop. I will answer. Stop. Stop. Look at me. When basically we start automation, first thing, manual test cases should be ready. Manual test cases should be ready. Understand every point. Very important. Okay, manual test cases should be ready. Okay, now, guys, if you don't have manual test cases, okay, can you automate? Can you understand? See, when a test case is given to you, listen, everyone, listen. When a test case is given to you, so what's the first step will you do? You will navigate. You will read the manual test cases, and you will navigate. Open the browser. You navigate. So when you navigate, you understand the workflow of the application. Are you understanding? When you navigate, you'll understand what workflow of the application. When you understand the workflow of the application, then you'll get to know when do you start with automation. Are you understanding? When you open the browser, when you enter the URL, okay? When you open the browser, when you enter the URL, so everything, that step by step, whatever the manual test cases, when you do it, you get to know the process. You get to know the process. And without manual test cases, you cannot automate the application. That's very, very important point. Are you understanding? Without manual test cases, you cannot automate it. Okay, so manual test cases should be ready. Looking into that only, you will understand the application and you get to automate. So manual test cases should be ready. First thing. Then it should consist of regression cycles should be there. More regression cycles should be more. What do you mean by regression cycle? Addition, deletion, modification. Regression means what, guys? Addition, deletion, modification. That's called as regression. So n number of regression cycles should be ready. If regression cycles are ready, then we should start with automation. So see, we can do it manually only, correct, right? We can do it, but it's a tedious job again. Doing same thing again. So I explain you what you mean by regression cycle should be more. That means, yeah, guys. So first A module is ready. So it will be given for testing. So A module, what are you doing? You are testing A module. After some days, B module will be released. So you are going to test the first, correct, right? First you are going to test B module because it's a new feature. Then you are going to test the old feature. Now the C module is ready. So C is a new feature. You are going to test the new feature. Again, you should go back and test what? B, and you should test A. Don't you feel it's repetitive? See, testing new feature, okay. But testing old feature again, it's a repetitive process. And tell me, is it required that we have to test A and B? Is it required we have to test A and B? Yes, we have to test A and B. Because adding new feature should not impact A and B. Correct? Adding new feature C should not impact what? New feature. Isn't it? Yes or no? So testing A and B is it's a required. It's a mandatory process. So regression cycle should be more. Okay. Next, whenever you have, whenever we have more repetitive tasks, whenever we have more repetitive tasks, whenever we have what? More repetitive tasks. So as I told you, see, this is a repetitive task, right? You have to test new feature, you have to test old feature, you have to test new feature, you have to test. So it's a repetitive feature of testing the old feature again. You keep testing. So whenever we have more repetitive tasks, then we have to start with automation. Next, resources should be ready. Resources should be ready. Correct? For example, in my office, there is no Selenium automation engineers are there. So can I start automation? There is no people for Selenium. Can I start? No. Then I should give that. Correct? So even the manpower, that is, resources should be ready. Resources should be ready. Okay. So that is when we are going to start with automation. Okay. So manual test cases should be ready. There should be more number of regression cycles should be more whenever we have more number of repetitive tasks. Okay. Next, resources also should be ready. Resources, tools, everything should be ready to start up with automation. Everybody is clear when you start with automation? Correct? Please make it. Done? Okay. Next question. Explain types of automation tools. Come on, guys, keep telling. Types of automation tools. Tell me, everyone, tell me. Types of automation tools.
Selenium, Cypress.
Everyone, tell me. What are different types of automation tools? Whatever question you guys have put in now, it's everything is wrong. Everything is wrong. Let me tell you. After this question, types of automation tools. Okay, guys, stop. Please be muted. Stop. Please be muted. Wrong. This is wrong. I'll tell you the answer. Everybody, stop texting. Listening. One is functional automation tool. One is functional automation tool. One is functional automation tool, and one more is non-functional. One more is non-functional automation tool. Okay, there are two types of automation tool. One is functional automation. One more is non-functional automation tool. Yes, only 2-3 people told, rest all didn't. Okay, so whenever they ask this in question and interview, default question, types of automation. So the two types of question is, what do you mean by functional automation tool? What do you mean by functional automation tool? Okay, next, let's understand what you mean by automation tool. To automate functional integration system. To automate functional integration system related test cases. Related test cases. Okay. To automate functional integration system related test cases, we go for functional automation tool. We go for functional automation tool. Okay, so to automate, in order to automate functional integration system related test cases, we go with what? Functional automation tool. Are you understanding? To automate what? Functional integration system related test cases, we go with functional automation tool. Example. So we have Selenium, we have, okay, QTP, that is Quick Test Professional, we have Test Complete, we have Test Complete, okay, we have Rest Assured, we have Rest Assured, okay, next, I have muted everyone. I have muted everyone. I have muted everyone. Okay, now test complete, Selenium, QTP. Okay, next we have VM, SOAP, APM, SOAP UI, etc. There are so many. Okay, these are all called as functional automation tool. Everybody is clear what I mean by functional automation tool? Everybody is clear functional automation tool? Now, let's understand what do you mean by non-functional automation tool? Non-functional automation, non-functional automation, non-functional 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 automation to automate non-functional test cases. Okay, to automate non-functional test cases. What do you mean by non-functional test cases? Such as performance related, such as what? Performance related test cases. Okay, next usability related test cases. Okay, so automate non-functional test cases such as what? Performance usability related test cases. We go with what? Non-functional automation tool. Example, we have JMeter, Neoload, CapLoad, LoadRunner, etc. Are you understanding? So these are all what? Non-functional automation tool. This is all what? Non-functional automation tool. Are you understanding? So what is functional automation and what is non-functional automation? Everybody is clear what is the difference between functional and non-functional automation? Yes? Clear? Yes, please